And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Makes a move in front. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Big time hit there, and that had some truculence behind it.
Well, you know, when he's in the game, he's physically engaged, James, and he does it the best. That's a huge hit.
Washington's at the line. Knocks the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Scores! No doubt about the one-timer.
Wow, the blistering shot in the beer and called that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a chance, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Denied by Olmark. And now he moves it quickly to Jensen. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moving around, looking for options. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And that one's turned away. Here's a chance behind the net. And that doesn't reach the net. Off his stick. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. And he passes it up ahead to Craig. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Sandin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Avoids the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Capitals have it now. And that's off a stick. Gets the puck over to Sanderson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Capitals play it along the boards. Blocked in traffic. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Feeds the puck across to Dubois. The Capitals play it along the wing. From against the wall into the open ice. With the blast. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Senators lead it 1-0. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Clevin. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Rocks him on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ovechkin. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Sanderson's got it on the offensive end. And he rings the post. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Keeps possession on the play. Pushes it across to Carlson. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Great poke by Milano. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Dowd. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And it's kicked away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And a great read to turn that play aside.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Ottawa's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Knocked away. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Has some nice footwork to free the puck. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Ottawa's in transition. Cousins brings it in from center. Back at the point, they set it up. Shuts him down. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a faceoff set to go. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Thompson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Takes the feed. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Patterson. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he moves it up to Radish. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Perron. On the deflection. Turns that one away. Still has possession. Tipped in front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Washington's got possession at center. Feeds the puck over. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Puck picked up by Strome. Taped to tape feed on the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Great read, comes up with it. Van Riemsdyk's got it near the point. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carlson's got it along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tries to get it over to Dow. Takes the pass. Roy's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here they come on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Senators have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, what a close save there! Van Riemsdyk's got it in the defensive end. Pass to Mangiapane. And some textbook body contact there. Loses the covers there. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Strome's got it against the boards. The Capitals will take it behind the net. From the point. Off the inside of the iron. Comes up with a big stop. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, they do it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! The great 8, Alex Ovechkin. The Capitals are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Washington's got it behind the net. He got all of that one. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick shot! They score! 4 straight goals! They're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Cousins. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Jensen. Picked off by Eller. Odd man rush. Puck grab by Eller. Quick pass to Ferrari. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Downs want a big draw on their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Penalty coming up here. The Capitals don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Dowds gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Sanderson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Capitals are getting penalized for slashing. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Washington's got it along the wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Taken by Carlson. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. Dowd's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Takes a shot. Cloaks the lane and blocks the shot. Wow.
He's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Denied by the goaltender. Cutting to the slot, and he shuts the door again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Senators take possession in the defensive end.
Sandin's penalty is almost expired.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorter. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Stopped by the goaltender. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a textbook body check. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here's a short pass to Barrett. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. Handles it along the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just a simple save by Thompson. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Receives the pass. Can't get it to go. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. The Senators gain control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Zetterlund. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Capitals were incredibly efficient in the shot department tonight here, Cheryl, and they come away with the win.
Yeah, you don't get much better than that in terms of scoring efficiency. They really chose their spots well. They looked to drive the paint.
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it is great to be home where it all began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Shakes loose. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Levels him with the hit. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's on the attack. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Shabbat. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Puck in. Unbeatable.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. The Senators gain possession. Angles it over to Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And a solid save there as we play on.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Makes some space. He scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left in the period. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Ottawa's looking to break out. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Jokiharu's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Hamonic's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Can't maintain possession. Tries to get it to Clevin. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck picked up by Poitras. And he keeps possession. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Driving right to the front. Big-time blocker stopped by Omar.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And there's a close save on the play. Dished on over to Saka. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got a 2-0 lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's intercepted by Jensen.
The Senators are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Saka's won it off the faceoff. Carries the puck up through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lays out to block the shot. Sends the pass over. From the open ice, they gain the line. Redirecting in front. Send a benefit of the extra attacker plays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. McAvoy's got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. And that's blocked away.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Senators can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far despite trailing in the second. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Through center along the wing. Sends a pass over. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Boston's got the puck. Saka's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Zacha. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. Ottawa's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Senators will play it in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Beecher's gained the line and on the attack. And that's poked away by Jensen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Scrum ensues along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Chance on the deflection. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Perron. Off target. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Gives it to McAvoy. Oh, good stop on the play. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Loses the coverage there. And he comes up with the glove save. The Senators have it now. Passes it over. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Lettieri. There's a chance in front! And that chance is blocked! Keeps possession. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Takes control of the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Feeds it to Cousins. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Ottawa's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Puck grabbed by Jensen. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. And he makes the easy save. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Bruins going to work on offense. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Moves it to Jensen. The Senators are in transition. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Geeky's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Taken by Geeky. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, look at this. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And now he moves it to Giroux. Intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. And he takes the feed.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Senators have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Perron. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Tosses it on to Cousins. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Sends one up to Cousins. Moves inside. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. Slides it over with pace to Giroux. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Geekie. Now over to Lindholm. Avoids the defender. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Runs him hard against the boards. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Drills them. Here we go. On-man rush here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he lays him out with that collision. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Long pass across the ice.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Here he is with the backhander. Blocked in front. Quick pass to Amadio. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Hamonic. Here's a short pass to Godet. Boston's got possession of the puck. Chase in front, and that's intercepted. The Senators take it across the line. Amadio's got it deep in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Sanderson. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Swayman. Feeds it over. The Senators slide it through center. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off, pours off a body. Picked off by Poitras. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pass out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Big time stop! And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Geekie. Takes a shot. Turns aside with the glove by Omar. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Cousins.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick feed to Kostelic. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Boston's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the U.S. Capitol. We're in Washington, where the Capitals are on home ice tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins will play it from the corner. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Protas is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Middlestats going to the box for tripping. The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Scores! And hammers that home on the home team with authority.
That was good. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Along the half wall with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Chychrun. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Chychrun's taking it from his own end. Boston's got the puck. Gains the zone through center. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's knocked away by Beecher. Picked up along the wall by Wilson. And it's a quick pass to Ferrari. A chance in the rush here. Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. Tees it up from the point. Fantastic save. Great read, comes up with it. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Bruins get a hold of the draw. And he hangs on to the puck. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! The Bruins have it behind the net. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Picked up along the boards by Protas. Slides it across to Lauko. The Bruins played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lauko. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tries to get the puck over to Beauvillier. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. Playing big in the moment there. There's another stop. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Beauvillier. Here he is in close. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Capitals continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Big scores! No, hold on. Bring it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Bruins played along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. A feed out front. Can't connect the play. And that's broken up. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Geeki's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes it in front. Scores! What a shot! The Capitals have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Washington's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for. Sure as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Washington's won it. Dishes it to Wilson. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck not loose in neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lauko. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on set.
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Washington's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's looking to break out. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he shut the door on that last play.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it to McMichael. And he comes up with a huge stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Shuts him down. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Bumped off the puck. Handles the pass. To the low slot. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Washington's got it along the wall. Look at this. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Puck grabbed by Jokiharju. Now a quick pass to Beecher. Knocked away by Van Riemsdyk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. And just ripped by scores. Anthony Beauvillier. The Capitals have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sandin's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Milano. Slides by the check. Scores! Takes the field. It's no mistake about it.
And this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And there's the save. Oh, and a great defensive play there.
Washington's been stifling.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. Picked up by Thompson. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Capitals have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Turned aside with the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Slides the puck over. Denies him!
Thompson said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Lindholm's got it along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Bruins will play it against the wall. With authority.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Beautiful read in the defensive end. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Takes the feed. And stops that big bomb. Just wide. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we stars, and they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Puck picked up by Carlson. The Capitals take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Chikrin. Picked up along the boards by Curtis. Great glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Capitals have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quattro stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Quattro. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass to Kiki. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Broken out by Chikrin. Grabbed along the boards by Quattro. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Sneaks by the poke check. Zadorov's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Carlson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James.
What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. Washington's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed and center from the right wing.
He's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
Across the point. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Monstrous hit on his part in the corner. Slips by the check. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bundle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Passes the puck over to Eller. Good stand-up hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Wotherspoon's got it against the boards. One-time blast. And that's blocked from someone in front. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Quick pass over to Wotherspoon. Great pass off the boards. And that's intercepted by Mangiapane. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Strome's picking up steam. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Pushes it across to Dow. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Scores! Off the one-timer.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass because Boston coverage gets all of that. One perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Dubois won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Washington's got him along the wall. No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick feed down low. Slides it across. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the puck up to Lindholm. And that's stolen by Carlson. Chikrin's got the puck. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Sends it over to Lindholm. They've got the defense outnumbered. A thick score! And they get another one here.
Well, and the one positive is it's in their opponent's net, not theirs. I mean, they've been defensively brutal throughout this game, and it's a mountain to climb now. It's a massive hurdle here, James, but I guess that's a starting point.
The Bruins win it. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Poked away at center by Dubois. Tries to get the puck to Ovechkin. Shot! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he takes the pass. Quick stop! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Kastelik's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team, and he's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Washington's offense was impressive today, but I really like how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the...
are looking to show who's boss tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Washington's got the puck. The Capitals play it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Sanderson. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And he had the answer on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a sharp angle shot. Oh, what a save as it denies them again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Slides it on over to Patterson. Dishes it off. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes that pass back at the point. Washington's at the line. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Washington's won the draw. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Washington's got possession of the puck. Here's a blast. Scores! Rips it off.
Almost doing a double take there, James. And you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Washington's got possession at center. Drives to the sweet spot. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected.
Chikrin's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Great defensive stick work on the play. There's the physical side. Slides the puck over to Greg. Sends it out front. Misses. With possession along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Senators work it through center. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's in now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puts the puck on net. And that goes off the side of the frame. Broken up at center by Milano. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Scores! Quick blast, no chance. Getting into the later stages of this period. Washington's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Bruins won the draw inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The Bruins no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They gathered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Washington's on the attack. Battle along the wall. Stones him on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. And that carries off a stick. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Washington's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Capitals win the faceoff. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's been running around and chasing the game with very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone on the left wing. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! He scores! And someone's getting out of the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the handy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Dubois won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Washington's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. The Senators win the draw here at their own end. They try to maintain possession. It's a 2-on-1! Across the line! And that's intercepted by Dubois. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides it diagonally to Patterson. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Oh, look at this. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Rips it. They score! And a short of the back.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Passes it over. The Senators have it behind the cage. It's a 3-on-1. They gain the zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. Quick pass to Eller, trying to gain a step. Oh, and he puts it wide. The Senators will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. 2-on-1, here we go. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a pass. Shot. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over. Just wide. Ottawa's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Answered the call there.
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Washington's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Jensen. Oh, great move to sidestep. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Goes right to the crease! And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the pass. Fires it! Denies him in front! Here's a shot! Oh, it's another save on the play! And look at this! They've really ratcheted up the intensity here! And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Passes over to Radish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Turn that one aside. He got all of that hit on the play. There's a hit on the play. Looks to make a play over to Mangiapane. Great read with the stick. Makes the save. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Scored! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Receives the pass. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Clement's got the puck in his own zone. And he lowers the boom there. Shakes off the coverage. The Capitals get a hold of it. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And he's ridden off the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. To the front! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Protas plays it against the boards. Scores! Oh, the one team's falling back!
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. On the one-timer! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson! Puck grab by Dubois. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it over to Perron. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Perron's going to play it to the corner. Handles the puck at the point. And that one's denied. And a great save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Senators don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Puck picked up by Hamonic. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets it back. Skates to the crease. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Capitals glided along the line. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he's able to handle that one. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Sidesteps the check. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
It's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Washington's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Slides into Verabari. The Capitals carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. From the left side, takes it at center. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. Great hits up play with the stick by Shabbat. And a stick break setup. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. And that's broken up by Wilson. The Senators have it now. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. The Capitals played along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Radish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Olmark. Levels him against the wall. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. And he sends it across to Godet. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Thompson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Chikrin's been so... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Washington's tough possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Boston, the site of some historical tea parties over the years. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Bruins, and they're ready to go. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And loses possession after a solid hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it quickly to Shabbat. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's the collision. Through center along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Along the half wall with the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Bruins played along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Yep. Quick feed to Yokiharu. And he loses control here. Offside the call, will get a reset. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Cousins wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Perron. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Picks it up. Here we go. Gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the pick save. Shakes himself free. Scores! Boston gets one. The Bruins are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Oh, like a car crash. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Gaudet's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Clevens moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators looking against the half wall. Back to the blue line. Quick shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. Solid check to slow him down. Pass across to Cousins. Dropped him in the open ice. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Whiffs on that. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Amadio's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Quatra. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. They've got numbers. The Senators take it along the wall. Boston's got the... Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Passes it over. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
The Bruins slide the puck near the point. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a hit on the play. Puck picked up. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the knee. Moves it around. Hand it off to Lindholm. And they've got it in their own end here. And that's picked off. July did the save. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Oh, what a hit there. Feeds the puck over to Giroux. Shot. There's a pad save as he kicks it away. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Big stop right there. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Cousins wins the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Perron. Moves it to Yokiharu. Boston's got it along the wall. Poked away by Cousins. Taken along the wall by Yokiharu. Can't connect. And the pass is redirected.
Make a change, make a change.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Clemens got it against the boards. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there.
All alone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. And he slides it quickly to Clemens. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Boston's across the blue line. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Maintains control of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the stick by Swayman.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Ottawa's got the puck. A little banging and crashing now. Moves it around along the half wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. Boston's... Oh, what a chance here! Steps inside. Here's a pass. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save! Passes it to Jensen. Feeds it on over to Godet. Hard hit frees up the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he sidesteps the check there. With the backhander.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he moves it quickly to Gwinnett. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. A shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender... Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Ottawa's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Oh, here we go. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. The Bruins gain possession of the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Poked away at center by Tkachuk. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Gregg's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Zacha's won the draw inside his own end. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick shot! Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Lindholm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck scooped up by Perron. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Zacha's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it! Oh, what a stop by Ullmark!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Perron's got the puck. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to...
They've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Fantastic play to complete the rush. Wow! The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Sharper save. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tosses it to Zadorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Gaudette's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Sanderson. Glove save. And an easy one at that. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scooped up along the wall by Middlestat. Picks up the puck in his own end. They fight for it along the boards. Puck sent over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. And that's off a stick. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Glove save. And it's a quick pass to Zadorov. Gaining momentum up along the side. And here's the pass to Zacha. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies The Bruins have it behind the net. Slides it up to Pasternak. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And that's poked away. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Circles back to center ice.
Boston's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's got the puck now. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Moves the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he takes the feed. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bruins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Boston's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Zadorov. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Lettieri. Tap dances around the check. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net. And
Hi, everybody. We're back in Beantown here as EA Sports coverage continues. The Bruins ready to go here on the ice this evening. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Quick pass to Zaka. Directed over to Protas. The Capitals take it from the side. Passes on over to Zadora. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Loses his balance on the play. They got it on that rush. A pass. Scores! Oh, that is how you move the puck. Wow! The Bruins have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Boston's got the puck. The Bruins have it now. Just a great defensive read there.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Washington's won it, and that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. Puck grabbed by Yokiharu. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Wotherspoon. And some good footwork to kick it away. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. And he gets in the lane to block that. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Blasts it from the point! The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this! Takes it to the front! Big time save by Swayman!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Sends it quickly to Wilson. On the attack along the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Great save by Swayman! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And it's a quick one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Dubois got it along the wing. Grabs the puck. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Chychrun. Quick feed to Strome. Gains the zone through center. Washington's got the puck against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Capitals win the draw. He's up! Way off target there.
Well, you knew that he wanted the one-timer, so he takes it, James. I think he would have been better off setting it up and teeing it up himself. As a result, that puck's wide.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. The Capitals look around near the point. Washington's going to play it along the blue line, trying to gain a step.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And they win that draw at center. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Michael. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, great move to sidestep. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Washington's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's
puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Washington's going to play it from the corner. Works it across to Beecher. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Yoki Harder's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals carrying it along the blue line. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Takes a shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, it looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Now a quick pass to McMichael. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance on the attack. The Capitals have it from their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Dubois. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Grabbed along the boards by Wilson. Great read by Poitras. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Poitras. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Sandin. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. The Bruins have it against the wall. Angles it over to Zadorov. Intercepted at center by Eller. To his teammate. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Late goings of this period. Washington's trailing by 1. Taken by Zadorov. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Dowd's got it in the offensive zone. The Capitals have it now. Great reach with the poke check. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And the middle frame almost done. Passes it over. Carlson's looking around near the point. Quick pass to Chikrin. Big time stop. Taken along the wall by Relish. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Puck scooped up by Kiki. Back to the point it goes. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Too much congestion in front. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lettieri. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Oh, a true warrior to block that. On the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. McMichael's taking it from his own end. The Capitals move it in. Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to McMichael. And he takes the dish. Oh, comes up with the stop. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Van Riemsdyk's moving the puck through his own zone.
Middlestats' last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Still has possession. Handles the pass. He got all on that one. Slides it diagonally to Kip safety. A chance in front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Thompson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bruins will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. And he's got that one. Slides it across. A chance on the rush here. Scores! What a rush! And they finish it with a great play. The Capitals have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Puck grab by Yokiharu. Feeds it over. And that's poked away by Dubois. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's blocked. Knocked away. Great poke by Lettieri. The Bruins gain possession.
Well, after that bone crush...
And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that. The Bruins clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Washington's got the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, the Capitals are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Beauvillier. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Washington's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. And he passes it up ahead to Protas. Off the left wing and into center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Strome. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, there's a hit. Skating with it. Scores and hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Kip. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation. rotation and buries it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wilson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Zadorov. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. I mean, when you look at how this one played out in the final 20 minutes, Cheryl, this was nothing short of a giant third-period collapse.
Well, it's almost like a whole other game within the game, James. The entire team were flat. They weren't skating. They weren't hard.